Welcome back to our channel that delves deep into the most chilling and captivating crime stories. Today, we have a harrowing tale that unravels the dark side of human relationships and the pursuit of justice. So, if you're ready for a story that will send shivers down your spine, let's jump into the gripping and tragic case of Cecilia Hadad's murder. In a quiet neighborhood in Sydney, Australia, a shocking discovery was made. A woman's body was found in the waters near Angelo Street. This event triggered a complex murder investigation that would uncover a harrowing story. Cecilia Hadad, a 38-year-old Brazilian native, had immigrated to Australia in pursuit of a career. She was a highly accomplished professional, fluent in multiple languages, and had made Australia her home. Her life was full of promise. Cecilia's life took a dark turn when she entered a tumultuous relationship with Mario Marcelo Santoro, another Brazilian immigrant. This relationship would prove to be her undoing. As the relationship soured, Cecilia experienced escalating levels of stalking and surveillance by Santoro. He repeatedly invaded her home, leaving behind subtle signs of his presence. On a fateful day, Cecilia vanished without a trace. Her phone sent messages to her family indicating she was heading to the Blue Mountains for a getaway. But it wasn't her who sent those messages. Her disappearance ended tragically when her lifeless body was found in the Lane Cove River. The gruesome discovery was made by a couple out for a Sunday morning paddle. A thorough investigation led by Australian detectives revealed that Mario Marcelo Santoro was the prime suspect. However, by the time he was identified, he had fled the country, making extradition a complex legal issue. Mario Marcelo Santoro tossed the keys from a car on Anzac Bridge while en route to Sydney Airport. A warrant for Santoro's arrest had been issued weeks earlier, and police suspect Ms. Hadad died in her right apartment a day before her body was found in the Lane Cove River. While Australia has an extradition treaty with Brazil, it does not apply to Brazilian citizens, potentially requiring legal proceedings in Brazil with cooperation from Australian authorities. NSW detectives have requested Interpol issue a red notice in case Santoro leaves Brazil. It has been revealed that Santoro continued to live in Ms. Hadad's apartment despite being asked to move out before her death, prompting legal action by her family in Brazil. Milu Muller, the mother of murdered Brazilian woman Cecilia Hadad, became emotional in a Rio court as she described a frantic phone call with her daughter before her disappearance. During the conversation, Muller heard Cecilia's ex-boyfriend, Mario Marcelo Ferreira, banging on her apartment door. She recognized Santoro's voice as he demanded to talk to Cecilia, who refused and threatened to call the police. Santoro had previously dated her, but she confided in her family that she felt frightened by his obsessive behavior after their breakup. Mario Marcelo Santoro, on trial in Brazil for the murder of Cecilia Hadad in Sydney, made a shocking confession during his trial's second day. He admitted to the accusations against him, leading Ms. Hadad's family to leave the courtroom deeply disturbed. Santoro described approaching Cecilia and attempting to slice her, resulting in a tragic incident where he grabbed her neck and squeezed it tightly. He was unsure if she hit her head when she fell limp. In a desperate attempt, he placed her on the sofa, but she remained unresponsive. Santoro admitted that he had entered Ms. Hadad's apartment without permission to retrieve a passport he needed for his flight to Brazil the next day. He is accused of strangling a 38-year-old businesswoman after she ended their relationship in April 2018 and disposing of her body in the river. Santoro's arrest and extradition presented challenges due to Brazil's laws. Although he couldn't be extradited, he was arrested in Brazil and faced a lengthy prison sentence while awaiting trial. Santoro's track took place, and during the proceedings, he broke down emotionally and admitted to the murder of Cecilia Hadad. His confession confession would lead to his conviction. Santoro was sentenced to 22 years in prison for Cecilia's murder and an additional 5 years for attempting to conceal her body. Justice was served, but it couldn't undo the tragic loss. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Cecilia Hadad's tragic story. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more gripping cases. Stay safe, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next video.